Okay, and we're back. They're at day 2 of the IDA conference, 75th anniversary. And we're here with, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Nancy Munyi, all the way from Kenya.
Oh my goodness, that is quite a quite a drive, quite a
A
flight.
flight, 26, more than 24 hours.
Whoa.
Wow. So, who did you come to listen to today?
My today I was interested on AI with structured literacy and how to incorporate
Okay.
AI with structured literacy for learners with dyslexia. Yeah, because at school, at home, AI is the in thing. It's coming now, and we want to see how it can help.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that is the thing. And we even use it a little bit with our podcast too. But yeah, I think it can be a good thing, and it can also hurt us if we're doing it inappropriately. So tell us a little bit about your story. You were telling us before we started recording your story.
Well, journey with dyslexia, it started around 2004 when I discovered my son was having difficulty with reading. I was a kindergarten teacher there, and I was teaching him. And my son was not reading like the other students that I was teaching, so it was worrying me. Why is he not reading like the others as much as I'm putting so much effort? And I gave him benefits, and it was struggle. I shared with my colleagues, and my colleagues could not tell. Why? Because he was intelligent, was good in mathematics, he was good in other areas of learning. But with reading, he had that difficult that he could not be able to tell B and D. I thought that it was because he was young, but this took much longer, even when he was over 9 years. So it was a huge concern. So I started sharing with my sister about the struggles that I'm having. Little did I know that she was also having problem with her son. And in 2007, we thought that, okay, I had gathered enough information. Okay, although I thought that it was enough because the name dyslexia was not mentioned anywhere in our country. Nobody knew about these specific learning difficulties. And through internet, with the help of my sister who could get information through internet, we were able to register Dyslexia Organization Kenya. And this gave us a platform to be able to go to schools, to organizations, to churches, telling them that children who are not reading, it's not that they have refused to learn to read, it's not that they are not trying much enough, it's not that parents are not bringing them up according to maybe what they think that they're not doing well. It's not because that the teachers are not giving them some time. It is something that is within the children that requires extra support, and we need to learn more about it. So in 2009, 2010, and 2011, we were just doing awareness about how you can identify the learners. And this we learned from internet.
Yes.
I also went to special teacher training to learn more about special need. And there was not so much about learning difficulties, which is now today it's so much.
Yeah.
So we were still not having enough information. But anyway, we learned as much as we could. And in that time, we started having parents asking us, okay, my child has been sent away from the school because of poor performance. They are bringing down the grade. There is mean grade. And so the children used to be sent away from the school. Please look for another school. Maybe you can have your child study at home. So many things that were happening with the parents and children. And so I had 4 teachers who knew that my son, who was a little boy in 2004 and 5 that was thinking about, has joined high school, and he is our last born, therefore he is away from home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so a few of the parents approached me and asked me, can I have my child stay with you and they go to the school that you teach? Because, of course, if you're telling us about this, then the school you teach,
Yeah.
they
yeah.
must be aware about it.
Yeah.
And therefore, they are not going to send away our children.
Wow.
It was not so possible because, of course, if they are going to stay with me, I had to have permission of the family,
Yep.
and I had also have to permission of the school, and therefore it was hard for me to approach even the school because in quotes, I can't bring a stupid child from another school, bring them into this school
Yeah.
just because I am understanding about
Yeah.
their condition. So
Right.
it was not possible. And that's how we decided, my twin sister and I, that we can start a center where children with learning difficulties can be brought to learn, and then they can go back to their institution when they have learned to learn. But still, it opened up another challenge because we started getting children from all over the country, like 400 miles away.
Yeah.
So it was not possible for them to just be going on weekends. So we started Rare Gem Talent School.
Okay.
So that's how now the organization, through awareness, we've started a school. And the school was started in 2012, so we are now 13 years old, having supported children to even do national exams.
Wow.
The national exams that they would not have done if they were in other institutions, because of course you see they were being sent away not to continue. So that's how we started the school, and I approached the National Examination Council to create awareness to them that even these children that we see, they require some support during exam. It wasn't it wasn't easy, mainly because children with specific learning difficulties, they don't look like they have any challenge, and that's why they are labeled stupid.
Yeah.
And that's how now the officers there, they were like, no, we can't give stupid children, people who have not learned, who are refusing to learn, accommodation. It is something that we have fought for, but I lucky to say that during that time we were given extra time, and I was like, okay, extra time is okay for now, but it is not the best, because if somebody cannot be able to read text, even if you give them a whole day, it is not going to be effective.
Right. Right.
I am happy to say that this year now, we have somebody who is going to read exam for the student.
Oh, nice.
So it has been a success with small successes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely over time you're seeing things improve and get better.
Yes.
Nice.
That is with the school. We are still working with Dyslexia Organization Kenya, where now we have partnered with universities to bring training of
Nice.
to teacher trainers, so that they can train the teachers who are graduating as teachers to be able to identify learners and send them for diagnostic assessment.
Wonderful.
So we are working with universities, we are working with other organizations, and we also have done several conferences, small conferences. We are also doing teacher training, and at the same time we are moving on with the school.
Wonderful.
You are a fighter. That's what I gathered from your story. You are a fighter, and you are fighting for all of those kids
Yeah.
to help
Thank you.
them get the services that they need and that they deserve.
Yes, they deserve. So at this year, we have 157 students who have graduated at all levels.
Wow, that's incredible.
We've seen them join colleges, okay, not university, but mid-colleges,
Right.
to learn their skills that they have helped them to join the public and become successful citizens who are taking care of themselves.
That's
It's
an
a wonderful-
incredible story. That is an incredible. I'm so glad you approached us.
Absolutely. And you know what's really cool? You are the first visitor we've had from so far away. We've
yeah.
only had people from the United States on our show, so you are our first international guest.
Yay!
This is my fourth conference. I started coming for the conference in 2018, 2019, and 2022, and now this one.
Well,
Oh,
that's wonderful.
And in all the four, it's only one that I had another person from Africa.
Oh,
for real?
Yes.
Wow.
And actually, I don't think that there is anyone here now. Is there?
I don't know if there is or not. I mean, you tell me.
I don't
You're
know.
out
I
there
was
more than I
expecting
am.
someone from Botswana. I don't know what happened. She didn't come. Another one from Ghana. I didn't know what happened. She didn't come. We want to have this conversation
Yes.
in the continent, and Botswana, Ghana, Nigeria, they have seen what we are doing, and they have started something in their own countries.
wonderful.
Wow.
Look
It
at
is
you.
not it's not a simple journey. It's hard because we have Minister of Educations that are feeling like, okay, they don't want to go that side because of course it is expensive for the government.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has been wonderful to have you on, and I cannot wait till you get to share your episode with your colleagues there in Kenya.
And you
Yes.
know, they can reach out to us and we can have an episode with them in a more not so public setting.
Yes.
We can do a recording like that. I'm fascinated by what other countries are doing about dyslexia because we know that dyslexia is not just something that happens in the United States, and it's not just English, it's all languages, right?
I have people asking me, is it because my child cannot be able to read English? And I tell them, phonics have no language. If, of course, the language is going to be written using the alphabets. So if he cannot be able to read bat, then it will be difficult for him to read bata,
Right.
which is a Swahili word,
Okay.
which will be my local language word.
Okay.
So if he is not able to read that, means that he is not able to read the alphabet principles. My language and the Kenyan language is written in alphabets. So if they have difficult reading that, that means even if they are able to speak the language, they
Right.
may not be able to read it. If
Okay.
whatever they have is within themselves and they have dyslexia or any learning difficulties.
Wow. Okay.
Is your language phonetically based?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, that's good. At least that's something going for them that they can learn phonetically
Yeah.
a lot easier.
So I'm saying if they are not successful learning phonics,
Right.
they will not be able to read our language.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's not a question of is it because it is English or is the language phonetically written? So if it is phonetics, then they will not be able to read whatever language.
Right.
you see?
Right.
Wow. So you just taught me something.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, please, a photo when I'm sitting there.
Thank you so much.
This has been fun, and take a moment to grab one of our flyers, and you can listen to your show.
Yes, I will. I don't know.
Okay.
All right,
Have you got
thank
it?
you.
We're good. Okay. This is Amy,
And Melissa.
and we'll be back.
Thanks.